Question. Note. Out of 100 students, 80 students took a math class. Out of all students who took the math class, if 16 students went to a graduate school for math, then what percent of students who took the math class went to a graduate school for math? Solution. IV approach 1. Local ratio. Now we will look into the concept of local ratio, which can also be called partial ratio. The main concept is that in the local ratio, the part becomes the whole. IV approach 4-1. Axiom 1. What? What fraction? What number? How many times? Something, or symbol theta. Of is multiplication, or symbol is multiply. Is equal to, or symbol is equal to. Percent, symbol is percent, or 1/100. We have to find what percent of students who took the math class went to a graduate school for math. If out of 100 students, 80 students took a math class, and out of students who took the math class, 16 students went to a graduate school for math. As we learned, we have to be careful about the local ratio. Let's look at what the denominator should be. Here, it talks of students who took the math class as the denominator. So the information from the question is, total students are 100. Students who take mathematics are 80. Students who take mathematics and went to a graduate school are 16. The question here asks for what percent of students who took the math class went to a graduate school for math. So what was local earlier has become the whole, which is 80. So we are looking for 16 out of 80, which is 20%, as shown above. In other words, we have to know what percent of students who took the math class went to a graduate school for math. We will now use axiom 1 of the IV approach. What, which is theta times, percent, which is 1/100, of, which is multiply times, students who took the math class, which is 80, went to, which is equal to, a graduate school for math, which is 16, converts into the equation theta times 1/100 times 80 equal to 16. Dividing both sides by 16, we get theta times 1/100 times 5 equal to 1. Simplifying the left side gives us theta times 1/20 equal to 1, or theta equal to 20%. So D is the correct answer. That's right. You should catch the difference between the two questions above. That is the meaning of the local ratio. As you just saw, the denominator changed, and this was a local ratio. What was originally the part of the question became the whole. So that's what a local ratio is. So the logic in which percent changes according to the nature of the population is called local ratio. This logic regarding a local ratio frequently appears in the GMAT. Answer D.